Good morning, everyone. So, today we are doing the last mission statement that we have for Christ Life Ministry, and this will definitely apply to your life as well. So, I want to encourage you by this. So, we said we are to minister to a broader community through broadcast and travel. Okay, so though that the broadcasting and traveling is specific to us, the principle stays the same. So let's read Mark 16, verse 15. And he says, "And he said to them," that is Jesus, "go into all the world and preach and publish openly the good news, the gospel, to every creature of the whole human race." Now, I'm telling you today that everybody needs to go. If you are a believer, God is sending you. This is a command from Jesus that, it doesn't change. The only thing that will be different for me and you is the how. And we need to follow the Holy Spirit by that. For one person, the other day, somebody was testifying about their ministry trip abroad. And then somebody else commented on this and say, yeah, but we need the gospel being preached in this country because this country is needing us. But that person doesn't, the one who criticized, doesn't necessarily, I don't know everything of that person's lives, but they don't necessarily do anything from my view. So I just said, listen, let's just follow the Holy Spirit. If God sends you abroad, go abroad. If God says stay here, stay here. If God sends you, I'm sorry, if God sends you into the streets in your area, go. If God sends you to the job that you're at to speak to people, go. Wherever the Holy Spirit leads us, we need to go. And it will be so different. I was speaking about equipping in this week, and sometimes, we can really just hear what the Spirit is saying. But sometimes there's been people that have been walking a path and they have gained so much wisdom from the Holy Spirit to do something in a specific way. I remember when I was a student, there was this one, I cannot remember his name, but I think he was from Operation Mobilization. And they ministered between the Muslims. So he had this very short little book to just say how you can approach a Muslim person, for example. And, it really just blessed me. Now, these things, like I've done the evangelism explosion courses. My uncle is head of it for South Africa and Southern Africa. And, there's so many good tools that you can use. Not one of the tools that you maybe learn is the beginning and the end. We always follow the Holy Spirit. But there are some very good tools, maybe a little booklet, maybe a scripture card, whatever it is, to reach someone's heart. But the only thing that I want you to hear today is do not make excuses because it looks different for one person and for another. So if a person is going abroad, don't say, oh, I'm not part of this because there's so many lost people here. Then do something about the lost people here, okay? Don't say because you're not called abroad, you're not called at all. If you're not called to full-time ministry, doesn't mean you're not called, okay? So today, my encouragement is just today. Hear from the Spirit, intentionally hear from Him. Lord, how can I reach people today or in this season of my life? And go and preach the gospel. Maybe it is with a tract, maybe it is with laying on of hands, maybe it is just by talking to people, showing them, giving them maybe like physical food to show them the love of Jesus. Whatever it is and however it looks, just preach the gospel. Bless you.